God is eternal, which is why he always existed and why he doesn't need a creator. The reason the universe needs a creator is because science has proved that the universe is not eternal, that it has a cause. Whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore the universe has a cause.
Sean, based on the evidence, you are wrong that science has proved that the universe is not eternal and that the universe has a cause. This is because the two main ways it was thought that science had shown the universe had a beginning to its existence and was thus not eternal have been shown to be false in that entailment, or had never shown this at all. The main thing that some people cite as scientific evidence that the universe is not eternal was the Big Bang Theory. But this never showed the universe had a beginning, Sean, because the geometric theory of gravitation is based on general relativity, breaks down and becomes invalid at the Planckian regime. Some people turn to the BVG theorem to show the universe must have a beginning, but the BVG theorem does not show the universe had an absolute beginning to its existence. It only shows that inflationary models require physics other than inflation to describe the past boundary. This can be satisfied with physics like stochastic methodologies, the Faure-Guth-Guven mechanism, or past eternal Einstein static states evolving into an inflationary phase, which in the latter case provides geodesic completeness. It also doesn't apply to models that are not strictly predicated on eternal inflation, like emergent models, loop quantum gravity, brane models, and de Sitter cosmology. From a more technical standpoint, Sean, the BVG theorem itself has already been refuted by Dr. Anthony Aguirre in two papers, which is Inflation Without a Beginning, a Null Boundary Proposal, and Eternal Inflation, Past and Future. The only other option I know that is used to try to show the universe is not eternal is only employed by one person to my knowledge, named Johannes Ratz, who tries to use the holographic principle in conjunction with entropy to show the universe is not eternal. But this option is invalid since the holographic principle is not proven science, and it is likely that the holographic principle cannot be falsified, which would mean it's wrong. But most importantly, this option fails because there is no scientific proof that the entropy of all mass and energy is proportional to surface area and not volume. With that said, Sean, I wanted to extend a direct challenge to you to substantiate your claim that science has proved that the universe is not eternal and that it had a cause.